So the first thing we want to do is locate the horizontal bar in between our stitches. And this is going to be for a make one right. And so this increase creates a right leaning increase. And so of course we want our increase to be right leaning. So it's going to go this way. And then our other increase goes left leaning, make one left. So in order to do that, a make one right, you locate this horizontal bar right here in between your two stitches. You're going to take your left hand needle and you're going to go underneath that horizontal bar from the back to the front. And then you're going to knit into the front of that stitch, the front leg of that stitch, and you've got your increase. I'm going to do it again. Locate the horizontal bar in between your stitches, this right here. Put your left hand needle from the back to the front. You're going to pick up that horizontal bar from the back. Then, and you can see I use my finger to kind of give me that little room that I need to get to knit that stitch. And now I've got 2 stitches. So that is our make one right, or some call it make one back, which is also very easy because you go from the back to the front. That's kind of an easier way to remember it, but it doesn't help you to remember which way it slants. So make one right helps you to remember that you're going to go toward the right. And we're going to get all the way to the last stitch. And now we're going to make one left leaning. And we're going to locate that horizontal bar again in between. Now this one's a little bit tougher to locate, but you just want to get right there, that stitch right there in between. You can kind of see it when you open it up. It's going to be that horizontal bar. And on this one, to make one left, you're going to go through the front of that horizontal bar. And sometimes it can be a little tricky, so you might want to hold on to it and slide it through. So you're going to go from the front to the back, and then you're going to knit into the back of that stitch. Okay, we'll do it again. Locate that horizontal bar. Sometimes you have to stretch your stitches out a little bit so you can locate it through the front and knit into the back. And that gives you a make one left or a left leaning increase. Okay, here is how I remember which one is which whenever I see make one right and make one left. I sort of imagine that the R turns into a B because it looks like it. And so I think, okay, that's kind of like a B and make one back. And then for the make one left, I turn it into an F. And so I kind of go, okay, if I turn this into an F, that's make one front. So it looks a little similar, at least in my head. That might help you just whenever you see the make one L, you think, okay, if I flip it over, it looks like an F, right? And the make one R, well, if I add a little extra, it's make one back. So that's how I do it. I don't know if it would be helpful to anyone else, but I thought I would share that.